This simultaneous equation is slightly cheeky. If you look at that equation there in front and then the second equation, this is not arranged in the way that we are normally used to when we have x and y on one side. But it doesn't matter, we can still use the same principle to solve this problem. Let's see. Let's write this down. So we've got 2x, take away 10 is equals to 4y. And the second is 3y equals to 4x minus 15. How about if I reorganize this slightly so that the y go on this side and the x minus 15, 4x minus 15 goes on this side. You can see then I have now arranged my x in one column, numbers in one column, y in one column. As long as the like terms are in the correct column, it doesn't really matter whether they're on the left side or the right side of the equation. Okay, so now we will solve this using the same method that we've used in solving simultaneous equation. We need to find a way to make sure that the numbers are the same. Look, I've got, well, not the numbers, the x and the y's. In this case, I've got 2x, this is 4x. Probably easier for me to change into 4x. The first equation, if I were to multiply by 2, and I leave the second equation where I don't change it. So this is 4x, take away 15 is equals to 3y. So what happens? The first equation multiplied by 2, I get 4x, because 2x and 2 is 4x. Now 2 with minus 10, if I multiply, I get minus 20, and that's equals to 2 times 4y, I get 8y. This is still not quite how we like it, because we like it if one of the x is positive, one of the y is, one of the x is positive, the other x is negative. Now, what if we change the bottom one? We change the sign. So the first one, it doesn't really matter whether you change the first equation or the second equation. At the end of the day, you still get the same answer. So I'm going to change that one there, switch the signs around. Actually, what we're doing is we're multiplying by negative 1. So 4x becomes minus 4x. Minus 15 becomes plus 15. And 3y becomes minus 3y. There you go. So now we can solve this simultaneous equation. Just so that you can see it clearly. That's our yellow. That's our green. And that's our blue column. So what do I get if I were to do the first column? 4x minus 4x, that's 0. Minus 20 plus 15 is minus 5. Remember, if you're not sure, double check using your calculator. 8y minus 3y is 5y. So if minus 5y is 5, if 5y is minus 5, y must be equals to negative 1. So I don't have to show you how you get that. You can work it out yourself. Now if I want to find the x, pick one where x is positive. That's that. So from 2x minus 10 is equals to 4y. I know that 2x minus 10 is equals to 4 times y. We know y is minus 1, so that's minus 1 there. So 2x minus 10 is equals to minus 4. Because I want my values on the left to be x only, I must add 10 to both sides of the equation. So if I add 10 here, and then I add 10 here, so 2x minus 10 plus 10 cancels out the 10. 2x is equals to minus 4 plus 10. That's 6. And you can tell me right away x is equals to 3. There you go.